is the Emperor Song Tezu. Song Tezu was the founder and first emperor of the Song Dynasty in China. He reigned from 960 to 976 and is known by his temple name, Tezu, which means grand progenitor. His personal name was Zhao Kuangyin. Early life and rise to power. Zhao Kuangyin was born in 927 in Luoyang, Henan Province. During the later Tang Dynasty, he came from a military family and received a military education from an early age. His father served as a soldier in the later Qing Dynasty, and Zhao Kuangyin followed in his footsteps by joining the army. During the chaotic period known as the 5 Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms, Zhao Kuangyin served under several warlords and gained military experience. He displayed exceptional leadership skills and gradually rose through the ranks. In 960, Zhao Kuangyin led a military coup against Emperor Gong of later Zhou and successfully seized power. He declared himself emperor and established the Song Dynasty, with its capital at Kaifeng. Consolidation of power. After establishing the Song Dynasty, Emperor Tezu faced numerous challenges in consolidating his power. He implemented various reforms to strengthen the central government, stabilize the economy, and promote cultural development. One of his notable achievements was the creation of a new legal code called the Great Qing Legal Code, which aimed to rectify social injustices and establish a fairer legal system. This code became the foundation for subsequent legal systems in China. Emperor Tezu also focused on strengthening the military by implementing reforms such as improving training methods, enhancing weapons production, and increasing troop numbers. These measures helped to ensure stability within his empire and deter potential external threats. Foreign relations. During Emperor Tezu's reign, he pursued a policy of peace and diplomacy with neighboring states. He sought to establish diplomatic ties and maintain stability along the borders. This approach allowed the Song Dynasty to enjoy a relatively peaceful period, with limited military conflicts. However, there were occasional clashes with the Liao Dynasty in the north and the Western Jia in the northwest. Despite these conflicts, Emperor Tezu managed to maintain a balance of power and avoid major territorial losses, cultural, and intellectual development. Emperor Tezu recognized the importance of promoting culture and education within his empire. He encouraged the development of literature, art, and scholarship, which led to a flourishing cultural scene during his reign. One of his notable contributions was the patronage of Neo-Confucianism, a philosophical school that combined elements of Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism. Neo-Confucianism became the dominant ideology in China for several centuries and had a profound impact on Chinese society. Emperor Tezu also supported the compilation of historical records and commissioned the writing of important historical texts. These efforts aimed to preserve the history and achievements of previous dynasties, while promoting a sense of national identity, succession, and legacy. In 976, Emperor Tezu abdicated the throne in favor of his younger brother, Zhao Kuangji, who became Emperor Taizong. This act of abdication was seen as a rare display of selflessness and set a precedent for future emperors. Emperor Tezu's reign laid the foundation for the prosperity of the northern Song Dynasty. His policies and reforms contributed to political stability, economic growth, and cultural development. The Song Dynasty would go on to become one of China's most prosperous periods in terms of art, science, technology, and commerce.